Welcome back to your screen, your iPhone, your TV, whatever, however you watch YouTube videos. We normally say welcome back to the deck, but you're not on the deck and neither are we. You're in front of whatever screen you're watching. So welcome back to your daily dose of
bourbon
burning time, and welcome to our bourbon channel. And we're going to give you our top 5 for 2024. But it's going to be a little bit different than everybody else's. Stick around to find out how we make things different, like we always try to do. All right, bourbon fans, YouTube watchers, general people just burning time, just getting through your day, waiting for your kids in the car line, waiting for your wife in the store, whatever you're doing to get through your daily life of drudgery, of getting through just the monotonous horse shit of whatever bullshit you do.
Or you're just having a great day.
One or the other. But welcome to the deck. Not on the deck. For those who've never seen it, this is not a deck. This is in our house. The deck's out there and it's cold. It's the non-deck season. So we are inside and we're get back to the deck later. And today we're going to go through our best bourbons we've tasted this year. So one thing we need to say is we can't do the best bourbons that we've tasted this year because her and I both have not changed about what we think is our best bourbons. What's your favorite?
Rare breed.
My favorite is Kentucky Spirit. That hasn't changed. It's Wild Turkey's everyday shelf stuff. Hers is easier to find than mine. Kentucky Spirit's not always available, but in some areas, some people can't say they can't find them, but I think they're pretty standard shelfers. And it doesn't have to be a $500 bottle. It doesn't have to be an allocated bottle. It doesn't have to have Buffalo Trace on the fucking label for it to be good. So our standard is Rare Breed and Kentucky Spirit, Wild Turkey stuff. We decided that can't be on our list because it would be number 1. Doesn't change.
Yeah.
So we have decided 2024. So everybody, they chase the batches, they chase the year, they have 500 bottles of the same shit on their shelf because somebody says it's this batch or this year or this release or this something, this whatever. We're just trying to play the game. And that means we have to pick something from this year. I don't give a shit about all that stuff. And if you go back and look at our last video, I kind of say, hey, this old Fitzgerald 23 to 24 was drastically different, and I'm curious to see what 25 tastes like. But am I still going to get every old Fitzgerald that was released in the spring for every year? No, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't chasing it. I don't care. I drink what I like, and I think it's just ridiculous to sit here and try to get every single bottle of every single year. And some of them might be different to the point that is, wow, look at that difference. This is so much better. It might be so much worse. And the one you had before was better. So chasing these bottles and stuff, it's just, to me, is bullshit.
Oh my.
So, and this argument's going to go forever, and people keep giving me crap about it, and they just don't get it. This is just kind of like politics. This is not going to change. You can be extremely left or extremely right. Well, that's where we are with batches, and who gives a shit about batches? So, I'm going along with bullshit on batches. But we're going to do 24. This is what we tasted this year. This is what we have this year that we think's the best. And unfortunately, most of them are hard to get. And I hate to do that. I hate to say that because most people can't get this shit. And the only reason we got it is because we waited in line or somebody else got it and they were gracious enough to sell it to us or trade it to us or something. If you're just an everyday bourbon drinker and you're going to walk into your liquor store and buy one off the shelf, you're probably not going to get some of these. And I hate that. I'm sorry, and I wish we could do a video of our top bourbons that are not allocated. And I don't mind doing that.
But, not going against you, the allocated ones that are hard to get are pretty good.
They are good. Well, and I hate, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with doing this, but I've seen comments where people say, oh, those are all allocated. They're all hard to get. We're not wearing our microphones. Those are all hard to get. So that's just, what does that matter to us normal people who can't get them? Well, we are normal people. We don't have, none of this was sent to us. We didn't get them for free. We didn't get special access to any of these. We'll tell you when we got them, how we got them. But, you know, it's just, you put in effort, you make relationships and shit like that. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Don't do that. Because just like we said when we started this, I like Kentucky Spirit better than all these.
Rare breed.
Better than all these.
You can get rare breed
So,
anywhere.
this is just for the sake of this video. We could go ahead and put Kentucky Spirit and Rare Breed out and say it's our best one. But this is the top 5 that we've drank that we agree. Now, we might have individual 5s, but this is the top 5 we agree on. So, you guys see, we got a drink out here. What we're drinking right now is some Russell's Reserve 15. That's what I grabbed whenever we started this whole afternoon when I started cooking dinner earlier. So that's what we're drinking. Nothing anything about it. I just wanted to acknowledge it because that's what's out there. Also, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the bell so you can get all
notifications.
That word. For anything we're doing upcoming, we got some live streams coming up, and we're going to be giving away some awesome bottles. These right here in this picture. Those we're going to be giving away, and when we hit 3,000 subscribers, we're going to give away an Elmer T. Lee and a Weller 12-year in this picture here.
Excited about that, so make sure you like, share, hit the bell, comment,
and subscribe. So, and you got to share it so we can get that number up so we can go ahead and give these bottles away.
So take that wonderful finger right now, go hit like, go hit the bell, and you should be doing wonderful.
Hit subscribe. All right, and the last thing we want to talk about before we get into this is our blind barrels. This right here is a little kit that you can get. It's blindbarrels.com. Use the link below to get access to this little kit you can get. And there's many ways of getting it. There's of getting involved with this company and having access to such a great way to blind yourself into different whiskeys that you may have never had. These come with 4 different craft distilleries that you may have never heard of, and you might find some awesome bottles you've never have tried. They're labeled A, B, C, and D. You scan the QR code on the back, and it tells you what you're drinking, and you can buy it directly from that site at a discounted price, and then you can add Deck Night 10 at your checkout and get a 10% discount on top of that. And if you sign up to become a member with Blind Barrels, then you can get a free Glencairn from them also if you use the link below. So go there, check them out. If you do it, use Deck Night 10. Anything you purchase, it's an awesome experience. We had a great time. Go check out our video, how much fun we had doing it. So blindbarrels.com, through the link in the description, Deck Night 10 for a 10% discount. All right, Amy, you ready to knock this shit out?
I am.
All right, so do we want to try to 1 through 5 these?
I
or
say
do you just grab and go?
Grab and go, and then put it in your order, and I'll put it in my order.
All right, grabbing and going.
All right, so we have Russell's
Reserve 15.
15.
That right there is probably one of the most popular bottles this year. And if you are
because it's so good.
It is amazing. It's one of the best bourbons I've ever had. I love it. It's a great experience. It's awesome. And I hate that it's so hard to get. It's way better than a 13, and a 13 is a great bottle.
And how'd we get this one?
We bought it from Dave.
Yep. So if you guys know anything about House of Bourbon, sticker on
Bourbon.
the back. We got it from him, good old friend, Mr. Dave.
All right, next bottle.
All right.
Another Wild Turkey product.
WB Saffel.
WB Saffel. Now this one is, I don't want to call it allocated, but it's not easy to find. So it's not available in every state. We found this one in Kentucky, and we've seen it in Florida. And we always were kind of back and forth on getting it because it's like $80 for a $3.75 bottle. But
it's worth it. We liked it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. Both of these are Wild Turkey products. Surprise, surprise, we like Wild Turkey. So yeah, I think this is definitely in the top 5. Obviously it's here. So if you guys see this, you get a chance to get it, I would suggest it. Or if you can't buy it, or you just want to get a shot, I would do that. It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is a representation of.
Yeah, it's not this. It's the Fitzgerald, but the
VVS 13.
VVS 13.
Which we tried with Dave from House Bourbon because he got it because he waited in line at Heaven Hill to get one, and he let us try it. He brought it over one time and let us try it. And
so we don't own it.
We do not own it, but we did try it this year. And it is absolutely one of the best bourbons I've ever had. And I would be willing to put it up. Like, this is the best. I guess I don't want to give it away, our top 1 through 5, but this is the best bourbon of this year. VVS 13 might be one of the best damn bourbons ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice there's a notch in the
that might probably where they made it.
Huh.
I don't know.
I'm sure a glass blower
could probably tell you why. That might be where it's connected. Who knows?
Interesting.
Anyway.
Sorry, off task.
Old Fitzgerald VVS 13. There's a big good story behind it. I talk about it in our video when we actually blinded this. I didn't blind it. We compared the 2023 and 24 Old Fitzgerald 10 year. So check that out and see what the story is behind the VVS 13. But man, that shit is good. It's the red label, and yet what red label means you have to actually go to the store and get it to get that. But man, it's amazing. And obviously these bottles are cool. When they put effort into making something that awesome, obviously it's probably worth it. Unless it's some of those gimmicky shits that has weird bottles and weird names. But this is not one of those.
But always go and try.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, next on our list is...
Maker's Mark Private Selection.
Oh, yeah. This is the one that Homer and I went and did with Mr. Nate at Maker's Mark. What a wonderful experience. But boy, did we knock this one out of the park, because I hate Maker's Mark. Sorry, Maker's Mark. I love this bottle.
And you know, when we did this, if you guys can go back and watch that video, there's two videos, the video of us trying it and then the video of us actually picking it with Nate. Everybody else that went with us like an hour long. But this bottle right here was not, we weren't happy with it. When we made this pick, it was the best one that we created that day, but we still didn't feel like it was good enough. But this son of a bitch.
Yeah, so when we finally got it in the stores and were able to pick it up, man, it is good. So, going on.
Before we move on, this is one of the darkest Maker Marks I've ever seen. Maker's Mark's usually not so dark, but this sucker is dark, it's rich, it tastes amazing, and I can still get them. So if anybody wants one of these bottles, I can get you one. It is $85 plus shipping. If you want one of these, it's $85 plus shipping. Just comment below or contact me at decknightotr@gmail.com if you want one of our barrel picks.
And if you've already got one from us, let us know how you liked it.
Comment below what you think about it. All right, last but not least, nor first.
Heaven Hill.
This is Heaven Hill 18. And it's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. Now, is it Heaven Hill 17 good? No.
No, but it's still good.
Heaven Hill 17 was probably our best bourbon last year. This one is definitely not the top.
17's still at the highest,
17
but we were
can
trying to go with this year.
17 you probably going in the top 5 of all time with the VVS 13.
Yeah. I just thought about the other one that I really like that we don't own.
Can we do an honorable mention, or do we need to just maybe throw it in this?
I would throw it in. I almost want to take this one out.
Yeah.
Is the Saudi Daisy.
Oh, not Saudi Daisy. That's a city in East Tennessee. That is the Bardstown Company's Doisy Dane. But
so good, and you can't get your hands on it.
I think it's been discontinued. They don't make it anymore. Dave has a couple, 2 or 3 of them, but we don't have any.
It's definitely one of my favorites now. So Homer put the little editing right here. Here's your bottle.
So anyway, that's our top 5 of 2024. Sorry that 3 of the 5 are allocated. One is semi-hard to find. The other one is impossible to find unless you want me to get it for you or you live in East Tennessee. So these 5 bourbons, only one of them may be available on your shelf. Because this one is not what we're talking about, the VVS 13, it's gone. You'll never get one unless you buy one secondary.
And really, any of these glass bottles are hard to buy.
They're very hard to get, and the old Fitz, even this one's really good. So it's not like this one couldn't stand on its own as a good bourbon. But no, this is really good. So with these 5, I'm going to place them in my order, and this is going to be hard to do because, yeah, maybe not so hard.
So that's yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yep.
Okay, so mine would be
Doisy Daisy.
Doisy Daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, Doisy Daisy would probably go right here for me.
Okay. All right. That's our top 5. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment to top 5 for 2024, not top 5 of all time. And sorry guys, again, remember, rare breed, Kentucky Spirit. I mean, would you put your rare breed in front of Russell's 15?
No, I actually don't think I would.
Could you put rare breed in this lineup?
Yes, I could. it would go right here. Well, no, it would go right here.
So, okay, you got 4. You got 5 right here, and you had to pull one out to put Rare Breed in. Okay. All right. So yeah, you know, now that I think about it and I get more specific to it, like, would I put Kentucky Spirit over Russell's Reserve 15? Probably not.
15 is just really good.
Would I put it over that one? Probably not. Or that one? It'd go right here. I'd put it right there. And then, yeah, I think I would take the 18 out and leave the Saffel in. Put the Kentucky Spirit right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, each his own. And where are you on your bourbon journey? Because when you're starting out, yeah, you're probably not going to get these. Go form relationships. Get really into it. Go stand in those lines when you're ready.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a where the common bourbons
Top
that you
5,
can buy.
common, easy to get, shelfers.
Yeah.
I agree. 100% agree. That would be a great video for people that don't want to deal with this bullshit. Deal with this bullshit. So anyway, with all that said, it's
not
Christmas.
bullshit.
It's Christmas time. It is bullshit because there is ways to make it not happen.
Then it wouldn't be fun.
The market, well, yeah, I do agree that there is some fun to it, but the having to schmooze and the liquor stores that hold shit back and sell them at 3 times the amount, I don't mind them holding them back for relationship people they create, people that spend money in their store, having that commitment and loyalty, but just to take this bottle and put a $700 label on it and stick it in the damn shelf and wait for some dipshit that spends $700, yeah,
I wouldn't.
that's ridiculous.
I wouldn't buy from those people. So
No, we don't buy from those people.
We
Matter of
don't.
fact, I laugh at them. I walk in there and tell them how stupid they are. But why am I calling them stupid? Because we're a capitalist country. They can do what they want. They own it. Unless you live in Ohio, you ain't doing that shit.
like you just said, everybody can do what they want and they can go buy what they want.
And we don't
as
have to
long
buy
as
there
you
either.
are merry and having a wonderful day, you just do whatever makes you happy. Unlike this bullshit grump.
I know. You need to get me like a Grinch shirt. Why am I not
You
wearing
have
the
a
Grinch
Grinch
shirt?
shirt.
Should I put that shirt on?
You have.
I'm the Grinch. And she's
he's
bullshit.
Bullshit.
So, anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Give us your top 5.
And be merry.
Top 5 for 2024. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. Go hit Blind Barrels through our link in the description. Check them out. This shirt's gotten off my fucking circulation, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
And he's stretching it out.
I'm hurrying. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all being here.
Merry
Deck
Christmas.
Night on the
Happy
Rocks.
New Year.
Merry Christmas, all that shit. See you next time.
Keep sipping.
Oh, this motherfucker's tight.
Do what you just did, except do it in front of the camera.